Welcome to My Opinion here on My Opinion TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. And this morning, we want to look at two incidents that is taking place that rocked Kingston yesterday. We see violence escalating now in the Western Kingston division. And the big question is asked, has there ever been peace in that area ever since Christopher Coke left for the United States to serve time? And then we also saw an incident in Nannyville where the Don was shot up and one of his second actually lost his life. Not much information coming out of both incidents, but what we can tell you is that we saw it on West Kingston headline news, that's on Facebook, where they're saying Tivoli Gardens got a drive-by shooting and one of Dudus' main top soldier was killed. His name is Original Little Blacks. So, as I said, this is information coming from the on Facebook West Kingston headline news. We also saw where they post a picture of two elderly men who they said died in the morning after being part of the shoot up by Denhamtown residents. And they're also now alleging, as I said, these are information that I cannot verify, that gunmen from Tivoli Gardens and police was locked in a shootout after the drive-by took place. The gunmen then were trying to get back into Denhamtown for reprisal. That's what they're saying. But as I said, I cannot confirm this, and we haven't seen any official police report as it relates to the incident. But as I said, we can only take what they say because they are the persons on the ground and they're the persons who know what's going on. And they, as I said, I'm going to show you the picture of the persons they say that lose their life in West Kingston. But as it relates to West Kingston right now, it seems as if West Kingston is really tense based on what's happening down there. But it also not only West Kingston, and the problem I'm having is that it seems as if when these communities get hot, the other communities in and around Jamaica seem as if they want to be a part of the news. They want to be a part of what's going on. Immediately, things start to get hot at another community. And how difficult it is for policing at this time in Jamaica. Jamaica, a haven for criminal, and believe you me, we have to do better. And I hope the government is trying their endeavor best to put laws and legislation in place that when these men are held, they'll be put away forever. The other bit of news we want to tell you is that two men were shot up on Mountain View Avenue in Kingston on Wednesday. And according to the police, both men are residents of Nannyville. And Nannyville persons are saying that the two were heading from an hardware store when in a Toyota Probox when they were shot up by gunmen in a black Toyota Wish. One of the men, known as Kino, was reportedly killed in this incident and the other admitted to hospital. The Toyota Wish was later found abandoned in Bower-Branch, sources say. One of the victims is allegedly a high-ranking underworld figure, and based on what we are hearing, that high-ranking underworld figure is the Don for Nannyville. He was the main target, but he managed to survive at this time. Not certain of his condition, but as I said, and as you look on screen, you will see pictures of the motor vehicle. These hoodlums having their turf war, having their gang battles, and they take it all over the corporate area, all over Jamaica. And sometimes what is so sad about this situation is that young people are in the midst of all of this. And the other part that is sad is that innocent people sometimes get caught in the midst of all of this. What is so sad also is that you could be standing with someone totally, you don't know nothing about the person's history, nothing about the person, and that person is wanted by criminals, and you might just be at the wrong place at the wrong time speaking to this person or speaking to somebody else when their enemies turns up. And when their enemies turns up, it's not a matter of taking out the person who they want alone. They end up shooting everybody around, and that's where the danger lies. So at this point, persons have to be very careful, extremely careful, who they hang out with and where they stand or where they go, because in a quick of an eye, you could end up lose your life just like that. But as I said, the police are investigating these two situations. Not a lot of information coming out of the Nannyville nor the Tivoli situation, but we hang on, and if we hear anything, we let you know here on My Opinion TV. But as I said, what is disturbing to me, it seems like if one community in Jamaica gets hot, the other community get jealous and start their own thing. Because when it's not St. James, it's West Kingston, it's Bull Bay, it's Nannyville, God he knows what else will happen. Spanish Town is always on the edge, because any minute anything can happen in Spanish Town based on how these persons act. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Until next time, be safe. Look out for the children. Look out for a loved one. Look out for a neighbor. And most of all, keep it locked on My Opinion TV.